Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out.
Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
You to today's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, the Community Health Network, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, Schwartz Bait and Tackle, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Hi, everybody. My name is Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford, camera operator August Lacone, on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon here in mid-September from White River Elementary, from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex up here at White River Elementary School. Promises to be a great matchup this afternoon between the Noblesville Millers and I was going to say Butler Bulldogs, but it's actually the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Got probably some Butler alums watching today. But soccer, when it comes to soccer, Noblesville seems to be the king of the hill right now, both on the boys' side and the girls' side. Both of these teams well on their way toward getting into the IHSAA playoffs, and I've had people just this past week predicting that both the girls and boys teams from Noblesville could be championship caliber teams. We're going to turn it over to Andrew Trissler, the public address announcer for the Millers, for the opening festivities.
Ladies and gentlemen, Noblesville High School welcomes you to the 11th season at Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, the proud home of reigning back-to-back state champion Miller Soccer. Today's IHSAA and HCC match features the Brownsburg Bulldogs and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Please welcome today's visitors, the Brownsburg Bulldogs. The starting goalkeeper, a junior number 1, Ana Escada Mendoza. A freshman, number 5, Sophie Dawson. A senior, number 6, Kelsey Fontaine. A senior, number 9, Lydia Emmert. A senior, number 10, Kylie Conrad. A sophomore, number 16, Haley Hoskins. A senior, number 17, Abby Risk. A senior, number 18, Cora White. A sophomore, number 19, Kirsten Talukian. A senior, number 24, Karina Kremings. A sophomore, number 31, Natalie Hay. The head coach of Brownsburg is Josh George. Now introducing the starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. Anchoring in goal, a senior 00, Nona Reason. A junior number 4, Lauren Adam. A junior number 5, Ava Brandwell. A junior number 6, Mia Brake. A senior number 9, Isabella Griffey. A freshman number 13, Merrick McLaughlin. A junior number 14, Grace Taskey. A senior number 15, McKenna Malloy. A junior number 19, Tori Goodwin. A senior number 22, Kiana Seifert. A junior number 24, Mr. MJ. And in his 19th year, the head coach of the Millers is Mike Brady.
Well, there you have the starting lineups for both teams as we get ready to go here. I got to tell you, earlier this week, I had several people asking me what the situation was with Noblesville soccer, and the consensus of opinion is that both the boys and girls teams have both got excellent teams, and we're looking at the possibility of maybe a couple of state championships, both for the boys and the girls. For the girls, it would be their third in a row, having won it the last couple of years. But what is impressive about this girls team is they are on a 16-game winning streak. And in addition to that, the last time that they lost a match was clear back almost 3 years ago on the 4th of October of 2018 when they lost in the sectional to Fishers in a shootout. So this is a team that's been on a roll with numerous games between losses, but more importantly, they have 16 wins in a row, but they have not lost a game in almost 3 years. Quite an accomplishment for the Millers, and to be quite honest with you, they really deserve it. This is a very good soccer team that we're seeing here today once again. The Bulldogs get the opening tip. Millers take it right back away. Malloy trying to get set up. Kiana Seifert takes it toward the middle. We have a foul called. And the Brownsburg Bulldogs will get the kick from the turf. Merritt McLaughlin gets a head into it. Back into Brownsburg territory. Isabella Griffey puts it down the near side. Kiana Seifert chasing it down. Here's a centering pass. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Musqueam James tried to get it into the middle. Eva Bramblett had it. The Bulldogs take it away. If you see umbrellas in your picture today, it's not because of rain, it's because of sun. A bright, beautiful sunny afternoon here at the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. 86 degrees. Very, very little wind. And the temperature humidity index has got it at 90 degrees. It's a little bit warm out there on the field. So that's the reason you're seeing some umbrellas out there. Mendoza puts the ball back in play. Griffey with a shot on net. And Ana Esqueda Mendoza will put the ball back in play. Gets a good kick. Off the head of Merritt McLaughlin. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will have the inbound toss. Oh, correction. Peyton Harmon with the inbound toss for the Bulldogs. Nona Reason in the goal today for the Millers. She's played 200 minutes this season. Has allowed only 1 goal on 5 shots on goal. Goals against average of .40. And the Millers will toss the ball back in play from the far side. Musqueam James trying to get it down there, has it taken away. She's trying to get it back again. Goes out of bounds again, and the Millers will put it back in play. Griffey down the sideline. That one goes out of bounds. And it'll turn over to the Bulldogs. No score here in the early going. Bulldogs kick it into Miller territory. Mia Brake gets a head on it. Goes out of bounds and once again tossed back in by the Bulldogs. Millers take it back. Grace Taskey with it. Griffey. Griffey down the sideline. She's looking for help there. Got a possible, we have an offsides, I believe. Yes. Bulldogs will put the ball back in play from the turf. The clock has been stopped for some reason. Oh, we have an injured player across the field. I didn't notice that. Celebrating over 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter. The clock is running once again. Bulldogs with the ball, trying to get it into Miller territory. Miller's turning it right around and heading it down toward the Brownsburg net. Lauren Adam resets the offense for the Millers. Up to Ava Bramblett. Bramblett's got Kiana Seifert to the left of the goal. Can Seifert get a shot off? She gets the shot off and a goal. Kiana Seifert with the goal.
Kiana Seifert.
For Kiana Seifert, that is her 6th goal of the season. Let's see who they're going to give the assist to on that, or if there is going to be one. And I'm told now there will be no assist on that. So the Millers take a 1-0 lead here with 34:49 remaining in the first half. Nice job by Seifert. She had a tough angle to get that one into the net, but managed to get it in there in the corner. Down into the corner once again, Seifert with it. Tries to get it into the center. That one goes up over the net off the head of Isabella Griffey. So Anna Escada Mendoza will put the ball back in play. Bulldogs trying to get it set up and get it out of their end of the field. Millers take the early lead 1-0. And the unassisted goal by Kiana Seifert. Lauren Adam chasing it down into the corner. One to beat. She does. Nice move by Adam. Centered. Millers can't get a shot off yet. And there's McKenna Malloy with a goal. So that one comes at the 33-29 mark. Just about a minute after the first one. So goals just a little bit over a minute apart for the Millers.
Assist Ava Bramblett.
Ava Bramblett gets the assist on that.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 7, Carly Sack, and number 23, Meredith Tippner.
So here in the 7th minute of the first half, Millers jump out quickly to a 2-0 lead. Bulldogs trying to recover from the shock of giving up a couple of goals very, very quickly in a span of less than a minute and a half. Miss Gurham James chasing it down on the far side for the Millers. He's trying to clear the zone, but the Bulldogs trying to keep it in, doing their best. Centering pass for the Bulldogs. They cannot get it. Bulldogs chasing it down before it goes out of play. Kick toward the goal. Nona Reason comes up with the ball. She'll kick it back into play. 32 and a half remaining here in the first half. Bulldogs trying to get something going here. Kylie Conrad with it over to the left side of the net. They get a shot. And Nona Reason makes the save. 2 saves quickly for Nona Reason. Reason's kick goes just about to the midfield mark. Miller's with the ball. McKenna Malloy gets it into the middle, chased down by Creemans. Bulldogs trying to get it out of their zone, but they're having a difficult time doing that. Tori Goodwin with it on the far side. Here comes Ava Bramblett. Bramblett sends it back out to Muscurum James. James loses the ball to the Bulldogs. Sarah Boucher with it. Trying to get it across the midfield stripe, which she does, going down into the corner. This will be a foot race to see if the Bulldogs can get there. They do. But the Millers chase it down and send it back toward midfield. Muscurum James resets the offense for the Millers. That one goes out of bounds. And the Bulldogs will have the toss. Ball goes inbounds and bounces right off the Bulldogs and out of bounds, so the Millers will take it back with the inbound toss. Bramblett trying to get to it. She had McLaughlin open, but just could not quite get the ball to her. Grace Taskey takes it away. Muscurum James on the far side. Tori Goodwin. Ava Bramblett trying to beat the Bulldogs to the ball. She cannot. Bulldogs take control of the ball again. Nice job there by Merritt McLaughlin to keep the ball in Brownsburg territory. This is Carly Sack with it to the left of the goal. Sack sets it back out to Lauren Adam. Adam trying to get a centering kick. She does. Nobody there to take the kick, and that one's going to go out of bounds. And Ana Esquella Mendoza will put the ball back in play. .29.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Couple goals for the Millers in the 6-minute and 7-minute marks of the first half. Put them ahead 2-0 here over the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Bulldogs will have the field kick. Tipner with it in the middle. Carly Sack trying to get to it before it gets out of bounds. That one's going to go out of bounds. It looks like it was last touched by the Brownsburg Bulldogs, and I believe we'll have a corner kick. McKenna Malloy is going to set the ball up for the corner kick for the Millers. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon on Hamilton County Television. IHSAA Girls Soccer brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Right into the middle, into the hands of Ana Esquella Mendoza. And she'll kick the ball back in play here momentarily as she allows her players to get all set up. Carly Sack with a possibility here. She's in. She going to get a shot off? Tipner gets a shot off. A good save. And I believe we have a foul called. We have an offside called. Okay. Couple shots on that, but the offside would have wiped it out anyways. But a good offensive move by the Millers. Also good defensively by Ana Escaya Mendoza to keep that ball out of the net. She's been busy down there in the Brownsburg goal. Millers take the inbound kick. Carly Sack with it. Kicked away by Karina Kremens of the Bulldogs. And Lauren Adam is set to put the ball back in play from the near sideline.
Brownsburg substitution, number 6, Kelsey Fontaine.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Millers with the ball in the middle. Bramblett looking to get it set up. Carly Sack was right there, but she just could not get to the ball. Ava Bramblett did a nice job of trying to get that set up, but Sack could not get the shot off, and the ball goes out of bounds. And Ana Escaya Mendoza will put the ball back in play.
Number 20, Atlee Pittman.
All the way deep down into Miller territory. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. So Nona Reason, who's had a relatively easy afternoon so far in the net, kicked the ball back in play. She's had a couple shots at her. Gets a nice shot off there. Seifert was chasing it down, but the Bulldogs look like they're going to get to it. Nope, Carly Sack gets to it instead for the Millers. Sack down the sideline. She's run off the play by number 16, Haley Hoskins. There's going to be a foul called on that one. And the Millers will put the ball in from the ground kick. Lauren Adams setting it up into the middle. Miller's trying to get it off. Tipner had a shot there, but it either went over or wide of the net. I couldn't tell from our angle here. 24-18 remaining here in the first half. A 2-0 lead for the Noblesville Millers over the Brownsburg Bulldogs. IHSAA Girls Soccer. Hoosier Crossroad Conference game today here on Hamilton County Television. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Millers put the ball back in play. Reset the offense. And we'll have another toss in here. Tori Goodwin puts the ball back in play, goes right back out of bounds. Now they're saying last touch by the Millers, so the Bulldogs will put it back in. Again out of bounds. Bulldogs with the toss. Bulldogs have got it. Miller's coming right back. Lauren Adam gets it to Nona Reason. She starts the ball up the field. Atlee Pittman fighting for the ball. Kiana Seifert with it along the far side. Seifert with one of the 2 goals so far this afternoon for the Millers. Pittman going for it, drives it into Bulldog territory. Selected by, I believe that was Kathleen Harrington. Millers toss the ball in. Tipner with it on the far side. Looking to center. Double team, but she comes up with the ball. Shot, 2 blocks, 2 shots. And the ball is finally cleared by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs really dodged a bullet there, folks. Wow. That ball had goal written all over it, but the Bulldogs thought better of that and managed to make the saves. Credit to Ana Escaya Mendoza with a great job there in the Bulldog net. In the meantime, Kirsten Tulakian took what looked like just a routine type shot at Nona Reason and gets a goal. That goal comes at the 21:33 mark. That makes it a 2-1 game. I don't think anybody in this house expected that ball to go in the net. Just took a funny bounce there on Nona Reason and got by her, and she's probably rather disgusted with herself right now for letting that one get by her. That makes it a 2-1 lead for the Millers. Carly Sack trying to get another goal going here. Bulldogs try to clear it out of the zone. Meredith McLaughlin puts it back in the zone off her head. Kelsey Fontaine with it for the Bulldogs. That ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, they're saying by the Millers. So Kelsey Fontaine putting the ball back in play for the Bulldogs. Got it over to Kylie Conrad. Ball went out of play, but last touched by the Millers. Kelsey Fontaine puts it in once again. Kylie Conrad with it down the sideline. That one goes out of bounds. This one will go back to the Noblesville Millers. They'll get the toss. Just about halfway through the first half here, 2-1 in favor of the Millers. Millers with their goals in the 6th and 7th minutes of this match. Brownsburg in the 19th minute, just moments ago. And we are going to have a timeout here for, call it a water break, which is definitely well-deserved here on this hot and humid afternoon here at the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. Well, we've got a timeout. Let's remind you that Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, which are fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsor of Hamilton County sports. Since the establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or simply visit the website cchalaw.com. Church.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 5, Ava Bramblett.
We're just about ready to go back to action here following a brief water break to keep these teams hydrated. "88 degrees now outside. Humidity is rather low. The temperature humidity index is showing 90, but 88 any way you look at it is plenty warm. Miller's trying to get the ball in the middle there. They can't. Bulldogs just launch it toward the sideline. Millers will have the ball. This will be Lauren Adam. Carly Sack with it. Try to get it into the middle. And the Bulldogs take it away. Carly Sack with it. Chance here for the Millers. That's called going to be an offside. So the Bulldogs will put the ball back in play from the field. Karina Creemans will put it in play. She gets a nice kick well past the midfield stripe, but McKenna Malloy deflects it back into Bulldog territory. Carly Sack trying to poke it away from the Bulldogs. Cora White having none of that. Sophie Dawson comes up with it, back to the Bulldogs. Millers take the ball away, reset the offense. Mia Brake sends it down toward the midfield stripe. Ava Bramblett trying to get it ahead to Lauren Adams. She's got it along the near sideline. Liz Fisher slipped. Adam takes a shot. A couple players go down. No harm, no foul. And Ana Esquella Mendoza takes the ball back for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. She'll kick it into play here momentarily. Miller's chasing it down on their side of the field. Tori Goodwin with it. Bulldogs come up with it. We're going to have a foul called on this one. I believe that foul is going to be called on Grace Taskey.
Brownsburg substitutions: number 14, Maya Berkowitz, and number 16, Haley Hoskins.
Correction, there was no foul on that play. Ball just went out of bounds, and it'll be a corner kick for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Nice centering kick. Bulldogs trying to get ahead on it. They cannot. Millers come down with the ball. Kiana Seifert with it. She's streaking down the field, gets it by one Bulldog. She's got a couple to beat. She's got Tipner to her left, and the Bulldogs kick the ball out of bounds. How about Jamie Carmesino? She's a full-time hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Got questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today. 317-470-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate. Millers will have the toss. Just under 15 minutes remaining here in the first half. A one-goal lead at 2-1 for the Noblesville Millers over the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Thank you for joining us this afternoon for IHSAA Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Brownsburg substitution: number 25, Riley Ross.
Riley Ross in for the Bulldogs. Millers get the ball, trying to get it into the middle. McKenna Malloy could not get the shot off. Bulldogs take the ball back. Nice job there by Carly Sack trying to get the ball away from Liz Fisher. Ends up out in front of the Miller goal. Lauren Adam kicks it into Brownsburg territory. Tipner came down. Foul called on the Brownsburg Bulldogs. This will be McKenna Malloy putting the ball back in play for the Millers. Offense sets up. Malloy with the kick. And once again, Ana Esquella Mendoza comes out. Takes the second chance away from the Millers. She'll put it back in play. Gets a good kick. The Millers get it right back. Tori Goodwin had it. That one's going to go against the Bulldogs. And the Millers will put it back in play just about from midfield. Under 13 minutes remaining in the first half, 2-1, favor of the Millers. Goodwin gets a nice kick into the center of the field, but the Bulldogs do a good job of deflecting it back. Millers put it right back down the field. And once again, here comes Ana Esquella Mendoza to take the ball back for the Bulldogs. She's been one busy goalkeeper today. Tipner with it, looking for help. Here's Seaford over on the far side. I thought we had a foul called there, but apparently we did not. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design build firm that provides high quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We have added security to your facilities to how we can now serve you. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how the Blades AV security team can serve your business better. That's Blades Audio Video Security. That one rolls out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Lauren Adam will put it in play. She sends it down into the corner. There to Tipner right there. That one goes out of bounds again. And past the goal line. And looks like Kelsey Fontaine is a little bit slow getting up. She is down. And we're going to have a timeout here while they attend to her. Schwartz Bait and Tackle sells live bait, name brand tackle, and many, many other items. They also seek out almost everything you need for fishing. They are progressively becoming the #1 place for all of your fishing needs. They also have informed fishermen that will get you what you need to go and catch fish. Propane refills, U-Haul rentals, and packing and moving materials and motorhome rentals. They've got it all. Schwartz Bait and Tackle, located in Noblesville at 118 Cicero Road, also known as State Road 19. Say, as a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep lineup of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's an injury to an extremity or an ACL procedure, Community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. For more information, visit ecommunity.com/sports. Kelsey Fontaine is up and slowly making her way off the field. hate to see any kind of an injury happen, but when you're talking sports, you know that inevitably, at some time or another, there's going to be an injury out there. She's just a little bit slow moving right now.
Number 20, Peyton Harmon. And subbing in for the Millers, number 10, Lillian Alt.
Lillian Alt back in for the Millers. Number 20, Peyton Harmon in for the Bulldogs. We're back to the action here. 10.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Millers and the Bulldogs. Lauren Adam right here at midfield. All the way across the field to Merritt McLaughlin. Tori Goodwin gets it back into Bulldog territory. Foot race for the ball. Here comes Ava Bramblett. She shoots and, oh, just a little bit high. Ended up in the netting above the goal. Another good opportunity for the Millers. As I've said a number of times already this afternoon, Ana Escaya Mendoza has been one very busy goaltender for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. That one's going to go out of bounds. Looks like a last touch by Liz Fisher of the Bulldogs. Lauren Adam put the ball back in play. Bramblett back into the middle. Off of Alt. Alt with the ball. Oh, tried to get it to Muscurum James. Muscurum James trying to get there. She cannot beat Liz Fisher to the ball. Rather, that's not Liz Fisher, excuse me, Karina Cremens. That one goes out of bounds. And the Millers will have the toss in. Lauren Adam going after it. She falls. Bulldogs take advantage of her slip. But the Millers get it right back. Abby Risk going after the ball for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs trying to get the offense set up here. Kicked away by McKenna Malloy. Finally sent down the field. Ava Bramblett with it right in the middle. Can't get a shot off. Muscurum James takes it. Sends it back out to Merritt McLaughlin. Chased down by Liz Fisher. Merritt McLaughlin with it. Muscurum James was going after it, but she got beat to the ball by the Bulldogs. Ball goes out of bounds. Millers will have the inbound toss. Lauren Adams heads over to the side. Lauren Adam gets the ball back in play for the Millers. All the way across the field, Morgan Peters on the field for the Millers now. And we have a whistle and a foul. The Bulldogs will get the kick from the field. Millers had 4 defenders back there. Goes back to Nona Reason. She gets an excellent kick from the turf all the way across the midfield mark. Lillian Alt had it over there on the right side. Foot race, but Millers lose the foot race. The ball goes out of bounds, but the Millers will get the toss. Morgan Peters chasing that ball down, ready to put it back in play. Coming up on 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ava Bramblett with the ball in the corner, trying to figure out how to get it out of there. Poked away once again. I believe that's going to be a corner kick for the Millers. Yes, that's what it'll be. McKenna Malloy goes to set up the ball in the corner. Malloy is ready. The centering kick. Nobody can get to it. Muskegon James has got it. We're almost back to midfield. That one's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by number 20, Peyton Harmon. And Lauren Adam will put the ball back in play for the Millers. Muskegon James with their signature orange shoes. Garrett McLaughlin in the middle, taken away by the Bulldogs. Cora White getting into the center there. Lauren Adam kicks it back for the Millers. McLaughlin sets it up. Muskegon James. She's got Lauren Adam down the sideline there. Ava Bramblett in the middle to Muskegon James. And once again, Ana Esquella Mendoza comes out and saves the day for the Bulldogs. Millers have had a lot of shots on goal so far in the first half of this match. Mendoza is definitely the difference in this half. Bulldogs got their goal. Tolukian got a goal on what was really kind of a fluky play that Noah Reason just misjudged, and it bounced right by her. Millers toss the ball back in. Bramblett goes after it. Bulldogs come down with it. Nice job there by Muskegon James to take that ball away from the Bulldogs. She gets it over to Lauren Adam. Adam sends it into the middle to Malloy. Malloy right in the middle looking for help. Seaford with it. Ava Bramblett with a shot that goes high. And has some substitutions coming in for the Bulldogs. Kirsten Tolukian, who got that goal for the Bulldogs in the 19th minute, is back on the field. About 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Thank you for joining us today. Muskegon James to the left of the net, looking for help, trying to get it centered. Ava Bramblett with a shot just over the net. Millers get a foot on the ball, keep it in Bulldog territory. McKenna Malloy with it in the middle. Ava Bramblett with it. She keeps it in bounds. Finally goes out of bounds. Say last touched by the Millers. We're under 2 minutes here in the first half. Bulldogs ready to put it back in play. If somebody gets to that quickly, that's probably going to be out of bounds, but it does not go out, or it does finally go out. But the Millers will retain that ball. Lauren Adam took a tumble there. She just jumped right back up. Always dangerous right along the sideline there with that fence there. Adam gets it in off the head of number 20, Peyton Harmon, and Miller's put the ball back in play. Adams centers it. Oh my, Miller's had a chance there, and Kiana Seifert just overran the ball. And what is the call here? Going to be a corner kick. McKenna Malloy will set it up. We are under a minute. In fact, under 30 seconds now. Malloy puts it into the middle. That one goes out of bounds, so it'll be another goal kick.
Ten, 9, 8.
Bulldogs in no hurry to get this ball back in play. They finally do with 5 seconds remaining. Ball goes out of bounds. We have played 40 minutes here from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. It's the Noblesville Millers 2, the Brownsburg Bulldogs 1. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. We'll be back with second half action after these words from our sponsors.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street Signs and Banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Imagine a health system where care extends into the streets and neighborhoods where we live. A hospital that listens in any language. With doctors who look like you, who understand there are barriers between you and your health that can't be treated with a prescription. Imagine a hospital named after the people it serves, by the community, for the community. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Welcome back to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School in Noblesville. We are halfway through this one. We have 35 minutes on the clock. We should have 40 minutes on the clock. Our ace clock operator. There we go. Now we've got it right. I think that's the first mistake Jane's made since back in the 1900s. We are underway. Millers take the ball back, resetting the offense. Bulldogs get it, trying to get it centered. Nona Reason is going to come out and pick that one up before Kirsten Tulukian can get to it. Tulukian with the lone goal for the Brownsburg Bulldog coming in the 19th minute. Kiana Seifert, first goal for the Millers in minute number 6. McKenna Malloy with the second goal in the 7th minute. Millers trying to get it centered here. Miss Gurham James takes a shot. And once again, Anna Escana Mendoza with the stop. Millers get it back, reset the offense. Ava Bramblett trying to chase it down, but she's got to beat Natalie Hay back there. She does not. That one, they say, was last touched by the Brownsburg Bulldogs, so the Millers get the toss. Sack with it, trying to get it into the middle. Taken away by the Bulldogs nicely, but right back to Ava Bramblett. Bramblett sends it high across the field. Cleared by the Bulldogs, but the Millers get it right back into the middle. Ava Bramblett with it. Tori Goodwin puts it toward the net. Meredith Tipner tried to deflect that ball, but got a little too far under it and went out of bounds over the net. Greeny Creemans kicks the ball in play. Bramblett had it for a moment. Sack has got it. In the middle to Sack. Tries to get a shot off. Blocked by the Bulldogs. And that one will cross the goal line. And the Millers will have a corner kick coming. Looks like that'll be Tori Goodwin going down there to put the ball back in play for the Millers. Goodwin centers it. Millers try to get ahead on it to get the deflection. Cannot get it. McKenna Malloy with it. Tipner came out and had it. Goodwin into the center. Shot. I'm not sure what they're calling here. That was a goal for the Millers.
Goal, Ava Bramblett. I was just as confused as you all.
Number 5.
Assist, I think, to Tori Goodwin.
That is ruled a goal. I thought it had gone into the net, and I saw the referee stop the play. So the Millers have taken a 3-1 lead here early in the second half. Miller's putting more pressure on now. Tipner on the right side trying to get it to Bramblett. Bramblett trying to center. Bulldogs do a nice job of kicking it away from the goal area. Goodwin sends it all the way back across to Taskey. Taskey resetting the offense. Coming right up the middle. Carly Sack puts it down. Tipner going after it. That one's going to go out of bounds. But the Millers will get the inbound. Tori Goodwin trotting down there to put the ball back in play. So that goal came in the 44th minute of the match. Miller scored in the 6th and 7th minutes of the first half. The Bulldogs scored in the 19th minute of the first half. That's how we got to our 3-1 score. Tori Goodwin trying to reset the offense for the Millers. Goodwin trying to get it into the middle. That one's going to go across the goal line. And the Bulldogs will have the kick from the turf. Karina Creemans will put it in play. Taken by Carly Sack. Sack looking for some assistance in the middle, still to the left side of the goal. Nicely poked out of there by the Bulldogs. But Sack goes back and takes the ball back on the near side. Trying to get it into the middle. Ava Bramblett shoots far to the left of the goal. She's trying to get it to, I believe she was trying to get it that to Miss Gorham James. And once again, Karina Creemans set to put the ball back in play for the Bulldogs. Gets a nice kick down the field if that doesn't go out of bounds. And it does go out of bounds. Right in front of the Bulldog bench, Millers get quickly the toss in. Miss Gorham James off of her head. That one heads out of bounds. Bulldogs toss it back into play. Millers send it back into Bulldog territory. Off the head of Miss Gorham James. Into the middle. Ava Bramblett tried to get it in the middle there to Meredith Tipner, just could not thread the needle. Chalukian sent it back in for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs get it right back. Lauren Adam chasing it down on the far side, and she'll have a toss. Meredith McLaughlin with it. Back to Lauren Adam down the far side.
Can't put anything there. There's something about the drainage.
Lauren Adam is pushed down. That's going to be a foul called on the Bulldogs. 31 minutes remaining here. Millers with a 2-goal lead here in the second half. Thank you for joining us today. Today's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. Nona Reason kicks the ball back in play for the Millers. Tipner with it, looking to get it into the center. And Ana Esquella Mendoza comes scampering out of the net there. Jump on top of that ball. It's a nice kick past the midfield stripe. Goodwin puts it right back into the zone. Here's Tipner with it. Right in front here, and once again, Ana Esquella Mendoza has to come out of that net. She had Ava Bramblett right in front of her. If Bramblett had won that race, it would have been a sure goal for the Millers. And that's going to be a foul called against Brownsburg. Millers will have the field kick. Looks like Lauren Adam is going over there to retrieve the ball. Grace Taskey puts it in play to Tori Goodwin. Sack right down by the line there. Last touch by Brownsburg. Going to be a foul called on that, the push in the back. And Tori Goodwin will set up the kick from the turf. Just inside of the near boundary. Goodwin is ready. She gets the kick. Miller's looking for the deflection and a goal!
McLaughlin.
Number 23, Merritt.
Assist, Tori Goodwin. Subbing in for the Millers, number 20, Atlee Pittman.
Merritt McLaughlin with the goal.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 11, Morgan Peters.
Tori Goodwin with the assist. So the Millers out to a 4-1 lead now. Beautiful, picture-perfect goal. Millers coming right back at it again. Carly Sack. Foul called on that one. So for McLaughlin, that is her second goal of the season. Have a correction on that. McLaughlin has 3 goals on the season for a total of 6 points. Once again, the ball goes, there's a foul called. Morgan Peters will put it in play. Peters is ready. Out in front of Bramblett, back to Peters, into the center to Bramblett. Ball went back and forth between Peters and Bramblett several times. Bulldogs just having a tough time getting it out of their end of the field this afternoon. Nona Reason comes out, kicks that ball up the field. Lauren Adams sends it across the midfield stripe. Up to Ava Bramblett. Bramblett gets it poked away from her. Meredith Tipner going after the ball for the Millers. Cannot get there in time. Morgan Peters with it. Sends it across the field. Tori Goodwin gets it up to Muskeram James in Brownsburg territory. Into the middle to Kylie Conrad. Conrad looking for help, needs some help there. That one's blocked by Adam. And that is going to roll out of bounds. And the Bulldogs look at the toss. Celebrating 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Millers take the inbound away from the Bulldogs. Bulldogs take it right back off the foot of Sarah Butcher. Been a pretty good day defensively for the Millers so far today. Lauren Adam trying to reset the offense down the far side. Muskeram James into the middle. Down the field. Two Millers down there. And once again, Ana Escaya Mendoza comes out and grabs the ball for the Bulldogs. Meredith McLaughlin gets a head on it. Sophie Dawson takes it away for the Bulldogs, but right back onto the foot of Muskeram James. James trying to get to Carly Sack, cannot get it there. Ends up with Meredith McLaughlin. Back to Lauren Adam. Adam fall back to reset the offense for the Millers. Right up into the middle. Carly Sack with it, trying to get it back into Brownsburg territory. She does, but she loses it to Olivia Piercy. Sack takes it away into the middle. And that one's going to go out of bounds, and the ball will go to the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. The Bulldogs will have the toss. Meredith McLaughlin got a head on it. That one goes back out of bounds. Last touched, I believe, by number 17, Abby Risk for the Bulldogs. And the Millers take over. Morgan Peters puts it in play. Another ball goes out of bounds. Millers will retain possession once again. Morgan Peters will try it again. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1985. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. Peters puts it back in play, taken away by the Bulldogs, but kicked right back by Peters. Stella Scoggin on the field now for the Millers. Into the middle. Bulldogs take it away, try to drive it deep into the zone. Mia Brake coming out for it. And Nona Reason comes out of the net and takes the ball, and we'll kick it back in play here momentarily. It's a nice carry on that ball. Millers have got it. Lillian Alt with it. Foot race there between Scoggin and the Bulldogs. Scoggin looks like she's going to win that unless that gets out of bounds. It does go out of bounds, but last touched by the Millers. Stella Scoggin puts the ball back in play. Carly Sack had it. Bulldogs take it. Trying to clear it. See who they give that one to. That's going to go to the Brownsburg Bulldogs. 4-1 in favor of the Noblesville Millers. Bulldogs have had a tough time getting the offense going here so far today. Nona Reason comes out to the box, takes it, sends it up the field to Mia Brake. Brake gets it to Atlee Pittman down the side, taken away by the Bulldogs. And we have a whistle, and we are going to take a brief break.
Upcoming substitution for Brownsburg, 26, Liz Fisher.
Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit the website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Blades AV has added security in your facilities to how they can serve you better now. So, whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how the Blades AVS experienced team can serve you better. Jamie Carmesino is a full-time hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Got questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo today for help. 317-490-3735. As is customary on warm, humid days, take a brief break here about halfway through each half just to let the teams not only catch their breath but get hydrated and get ready to go for the long haul to the end of the match. We're just about ready to go back to action here. Thank you for joining us today on Hamilton County Television. The Brownsburg Bulldogs visiting the Noblesville Millers here from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School in Noblesville. Bulldogs will have the toss. And we are back underway. Eva Montgomery into the game now for the Millers. Lauren Adam with it along the far sideline. Adam bringing it into the zone. Miss Gurham James trying to get away from the coverage from the Bulldogs, but she cannot. The Bulldogs kick the ball out of bounds. And the Millers will have the inbound toss. Lauren Adam will put it back in play here momentarily. right into the middle to the Bulldogs. Millers take it right away. Antley Pittman had it. Bulldogs kick it out of bounds, and Lauren Adam will put it back in play for the Millers. Under 20 minutes remaining in this one. Millers with a 4-1 lead. Two goals in the first half, two in the second half. Goals in the second half in the 44th minute by Ava Bramblett, in the 51st minute by Merritt McLaughlin.
Previous substitution for the Millers, number 3, JoJo Williams.
Josie Williams into the match for the Millers. Bulldogs with the inbound.
Also joined at the break.
Miss Gurham James did her best to try to keep that ball inbounds, but she could not. Bulldogs get it into Miller territory. Millers kick it right back into the Bulldog territory. Back and forth across the center line. Antley Pittman had it, being chased down by Paige Smucker. Smucker down in the corner. Tries to get it into the center. Abby Risk kicks that one away. And that's going to go out of bounds. And the ball will stay with the Millers. They'll get the toss.
For the Millers, number 2, Eva Montgomery.
Eva
Number
Montgomery
18, Lauren Calloway.
and Lauren Calloway in for the Millers. I think as this match goes on, we're probably going to see a lot more substitutions out there. Kind of on the warm side out there on the field right now. Rather 90 degrees now. Almost no wind. The flag is not moving at all. Toss in from the side. Millers keep control, trying to get control. Liz Fisher had it. The Millers kick it away. Into the corner. We have a foul called, or an offside called, rather, and that one's going to go against the Millers. So that will be kicked from the turf by the Bulldogs. Under 16 minutes remaining in this one, a 3-goal lead for the Noblesville Millers. Millers looking for their 17th victory in a row. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will have it. Toss in. Josie Williams got a head on that for the Millers. Into the middle and nicely blocked by Natalie Hay for the Bulldogs. Liz Fisher had it there on the side, far side. Fisher still got it down the far sideline. Trying to get it into the middle. She cannot. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Millers. So the Bulldogs will have the toss. Inbound to Haley Hoskin. Trying to get it into the middle, but she cannot. Tori Goodwin Gets it up to Eva Montgomery. Lillian Alt into the middle there. Paige Smucker, the only Miller up there, trying to get across. She gets to the ball, but nobody really there to center it to. Now the Millers gathered in front of the net and had a good try at a shot there, but unfortunately that one went far to the right side of the net. Last touched by the Bulldogs. Millers get the inbound. Bulldogs take that away. Liz Fisher with it. And that one's going to go out of bounds, and the Millers will get the toss in. Morgan Peters will put the ball back in play momentarily. 13-13 on the clock, 4-1 in favor of the Noblesville Millers. There's a goal. I believe that was Stella Scoggin, if I'm not mistaken.
Miller goal! Stella Scoggin!
That goal comes at the 13-minute mark.
Assist, Eva Montgomery.
Eva Montgomery gets the assist. So the Millers have taken a 4-goal lead now at 5-1. That goal coming in the 67th minute of this match. Stella Scoggin gets it. For her, that's her first goal of the season. Nicely set up, though, by Eva Montgomery. How about Schwartz Bait and Tackle? You know, they sell live bait, name brand tackles. They also seek out almost everything for fishing. They are progressively becoming the #1 place for all of your fishing needs. They also have informed fishermen on staff who will help you get all you need to catch fish. If you're looking for propane refills, U-Haul rentals and packing and moving materials, or motorhome rentals, contact Steve and Lori Schwartz. Schwartz Bait and Tackle, located in Noblesville at 118 Cicero Road, State Road 19. Schwartz Bait and Tackle. Back to live action. Bulldogs have just had a really rough time getting the ball #1 into the Noblesville zone. Also, they just haven't been able to get very many shots off today at all. Millers have dominated this match so far. Looks like Lauren Calloway there going to put the ball in play. Callaway gets it to Eva Montgomery. Trying to clear the zone.
I don't see how you guys do stuff every night.
Going to be a foul called on that against the Millers. As Natalie Hay hit the turf. Melanie Obush on the field now for the Millers. Creemans with the kick. Taken on the fly by Nona Reason. 9 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this one. A 5-1 lead for the Millers. Reason gets a nice kick from the net. Scoggin had it. That ball's going to probably go out of bounds, which it does, but the Millers will get the possession.
Subbing in for the Millers.
Are you struggling with a lingering injury, or do you have trouble doing things you love to do because of an injury? Don't let strains and sprains keep you down. Make an appointment with a community sports medicine physician. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Melanie Obush chasing it down into the corner, trying to get it into the middle. Miller's keeping the pressure on here. Josie Williams, that ball almost went out of bounds, but Obush chasing it down. Bulldogs do take it away now. Millers get it right back. Morgan Peters kicks that one out of bounds. Nice high kick. But that ball will go over to the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Abby Risk set to put it in for the Bulldogs. Isabella Griffey was still leaving the field, so they're going to restart here.
Brownsburg substitution number 19, Kirsten Talukian.
Miller's keeping it down in Brownsburg territory. Obush got it in the corner, trying to get it centered. Can they get the deflection? No. Brownsburg kicks it away. Williams lost it to Riley Ross. Ross down the far side. They have a foul called on the Millers there, so they're going to be a foul? No, it's a toss, excuse me. That one goes out of bounds, last touched by the Brownsburg Bulldogs. So the Millers will have the inbound toss. Lauren Calloway getting ready to put it back in play. About 6.5 remaining in this one. With the exception of what we will call a rather fluky goal, Millers have been pretty good today on the defense. Williams resets the offense. Smucker with it. Bulldogs kick it away. Olivia Piercy puts it into the Miller zone. Here comes Liz Fisher with it. Over on the side to Lukian. Poked out of the box by the Millers. All the way across into Bulldog territory. Millers kick it away once again. Smucker with it. Hands it off. Mackenzie Miller on the field now for the Millers. Montgomery with it. Shot blocked nicely by the Bulldogs. We're under 5 minutes. That one goes flying way over the net. And the Bulldogs will have the kick. Ana Escaya Mendoza sets the ball on the ground. She will not take the kick this time. I believe that was Tulukian who took that kick. The only starter remaining on the field for the Millers is goaltender Nona Reason. Liz Fisher with it, puts it down the far side for the Bulldogs. Chased down by, is that Tori Goodwin still out there? Yes, she is. She's a starter. I'm mistaken there a little bit earlier when I said there were no starters left other than the goaltender. Centering pass. Nona Reason comes out, catches the ball on the fly, and we'll kick it back into play. Nice high kick by Nona Reason. Kenzie Miller was chasing it down for the Millers. She couldn't get to it. Is that going to roll out of bounds? Yes, it does. Morgan Peters will put the ball back in play for the Millers right in front of us here. Peters gets it right back. Mia Brake sends it high in to the Bulldog zone. That one's going to go out of play, and that's going to go over to the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Two minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in this one. All Millers so far today, a 5-1 lead. Goals in the 6th, 7th, and 19th minute of the first half. Two of those for the Millers, one for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. 3 goals for the Millers in the 44th, 51st, and 67th minute of this half. We are under 2 minutes. Lauren Calloway trying to chase that down for the Millers. She cannot. It's going to come all the way across the field here and end up with Melanie Obush into the middle of Paige Smucker. And once again, Ana Escaya Mendoza comes out, grabs the ball. I'd like to thank our technical crew, producer director Will Wofford, camera operator August Lacone, executive producer Jim Wofford. Great job these guys always do. Here comes Eva Montgomery trying to get over on the side to Obush. Obush trying to center it. Hits it off the Bulldogs twice before the ball goes out of bounds. Morgan Peters puts it back in play. 25 seconds remaining in this one. So the Millers will go to 10-0. The Brownsburg Bulldogs will go to 5-5-4.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Final score, Noblesville Millers 5, Brownsburg Bulldogs 1. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Community Health Network, Church, Hiddle and Antrim. Jamie Carmesino from Carpenter Real Estate. Blades, Audio, Video, and Security. Schwartz, Bait and Tackle, and the Hamilton County Reporter. From the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, this is Brad Silbert. Good day.